how can we influence people to buy more stuff for their businesses, but in a way that just builds trust. That's what brand strategy applied should feel like. In this video, you will have 4 reasons why your business absolutely needs brand strategy to accelerate its growth. Let's go. And to illustrate my ideas, I have 4 mini stories that I want to share with you to give you concrete examples of real clients of mine and how brand strategies have been applied to their businesses, to their specific case, to help them grow. I am currently working with this amazing client of mine. She's a painter. She has a YouTube channel around acrylic painting. She also has an online school where she sells online courses around painting. It's often, when we discuss big decisions regarding our business or brand, I often try to bring the conversation to what is the biggest energy sucker. What is the thing that she's doing that has the most impact on her business? And more often than not, for many clients, but her especially, it's content creation. Content creation requires a lot of energy, but it's what generates the most sales too. So the more content she makes, the more sales she makes. And when we think about content ideas, we always try to think about the main core purpose of the brand. Is this piece of content aligned with our brand mission? And is this something that she will be proud of showing to people for the years to come? If an idea is not worth pursuing it, we just drop it. If it's not aligned with the brand, we just don't put any more energy on it and we just move on to the next idea. My second mini story is about the tribal effect of brands strategy on people. Often when I talk about big picture stuff with my clients, something that like is overseeing the whole project, the whole business, I try to think about how applying the brand strategy that we have in place for this client to their audience, to the market that they want to influence. Like, is there a way that we can use brand strategy to positively influence the audience that we want to convert into customers? Is there a way for our core message to be applied to their content to help the audience that they want to work with? Like, literally, how can we influence people to buy more stuff for their businesses, but in a way that just builds trust? That's what brand strategy applied should feel like. Build trust to convert more sales. I'm actually right now working with a second-time founder. His first business was in powerlifting, and this one is a window washing local business. And as a second founder, they know absolutely how important having a solid brand presence online, a local brand presence, is important for the success of their business. Last year, they made 5 figures by just testing the market, and this year they aim to make 10x that. So how are they going to do that? By being the most trusted offer on the market, the most trusted solution in the enterprise, that people will feel like it's a no-brainer to do business with them because it will feel like it's a family-owned business. That's the feeling that we try to convey through brand strategy, and honestly, it's working. In his case, his business purpose and his brand purpose is to deliver the uttermost best quality of service that is humanly imaginable. Like, we want to offer a service that is just like an 11-star service. When we thought about his offer from the client's perspective, we tried to put ourselves in the shoes of the customers, the clients that will be buying the services. So what are their deepest desires regarding the cleanliness of their windows? What are their fears when somebody's coming into their home? And how can we positively influence the people's perspective from a brand strategy perspective? Like, is there something that the brand can demonstrate, that it can explain to convey the message that, like, look, we're going to be doing the best we can in the most secure way possible, and that's through this lens that we have built the website, the copywriting, the social media posts, the business culture. We have also based the business culture based on what the clients based on what we want the clients to perceive it too. So it's super important to just have a solid brand strategy when you start to deploy your brand online. Okay, so the third story is, let's say we have a small coffee company. Let's say that we know exactly what the experience of the customer will get from A to Z, from buying the product online, trying it, if they enjoy it, just buying another time, and subscribing potentially to receive it like on a regular basis. Now that we know that, we can now engineer our brand's promise with the utmost clarity, with this exact experience in mind. So we know that what's one of the things that's the most important with this company, this coffee company, it's going to be the customer experience. How fast do they get the product? Is the product good? Is the name recognizable? Are they going to want to share it with their family? And the whole point for this story, this short story about brand strategy, is that it helps you clarify your purpose, the purpose of your brand as a business owner and as a team, and for your employees too, and your culture that you want to bring forward. You need brand strategy to clarify where you are going with your business. Lastly, in a world dominated by brand, I think it only makes sense to reflect on your brand strategy when you think about starting or growing your business. People want to associate themselves with tribes, and now brands are tribes. So, considering brand strategy as a part of your business, whole ecosystem and strategy is a must in 2022 and beyond. These are simply 4 reasons why I think your business needs brand strategy to operate at its peak performance.